Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur révélation pour la suite de notre aventure sur Operencia. On est toujours dans la tombe d'Attila. Et on cherche l'épée, la grande épée magique. Et je me demande jusqu'où on va descendre. Ok, c'est encore un nouveau système de piège.
I hate saying this, but we can't pass this.
There must be another route.
Too bad none of us can fly up that nearby chimney. Though we can always try tossing meze.
Voilà.
That actually sounds like fun.
There, you see?
On explore. Ah, on a trouvé ce cercueil, ça y est. C'est bien la tombe d'Attila, l'épée doit être ici aussi. N'est-ce pas le cas?
Know you why my soul refuses to rest?
Oh, gros.
The voice came from nowhere, and yet from everywhere at once. Stunned for the moment, the companions gazed in awe as the ghost of Attila himself materialized.
C'est lui, Attila.
I asked you a question.
Forgive us, Your Majesty. Please know we only breached your tomb due to the most dire of circumstances.
Forgive you, warrior of the seven tribes. On the contrary, I offer my gratitude.
Gratitude, Your Majesty.
You come from my sword, do you not?
Ah non, on veut l'épée.
Good.
Good. I must say, we were expecting a different reaction from you, Your Majesty. This is quite the relief.
You readied yourselves for an immediate attack, perhaps. I assure you, I want you to live. All of you. For you are the only ones who can finally put my soul to rest.
On va faire quelque chose pour lui, quoi.
All you need to do is reunite me to that which I am linked. My sword.
A feeling of crushing defeat enveloped the companions.
Your Majesty, do you not have it?
Not since the night of my death. One of my barriers decided the sword would suit him better than it would spending eternity with me. That did not work out well for him. Sadly, I know not its location, but the blade has a mind of its own. If you are worthy, it will find you.
Dare we ask how we can speed up its mind? I would say we're losing daylight on this quest, but that is obviously a grave understatement.
There is one thing that might work.
Oh, here it comes.
Defeat me in battle.
Right again.
On va quand même devoir l'affronter, quoi.
Your death
Il veut nous la donner, mais on doit quand même l'affronter. Merde.
But the sword will never deem you worthy if I hold back in any way.
Oh putain.
I would expect nothing less, the way Gunsel once spoke of you.
Gunsel was your mentor. My respect for you only grows, Tautosh.
Ça va être dur.
Waxing nostalgic with the ghost of a legendary king who's out to kill us.
Perhaps I should concentrate my efforts on you first, bandit.
It was just a question. Nice night we're having, isn't it?
Quelle belle
You
soirée.
may speak more once
Exactement.
you have earned that right.
Putain, ils font mal. On n'a pas trop le choix. Faut qu'on gagne de l'initiative. What? Provocation. Tu veux continuer à tranquille, mon coco? Ouais. On va tester. Ça n'a pas marché. Ça aurait été tellement beau. Oh putain, la heal elle est morte. Bordel de merde. Potion. Oh ouais, il a bien fait mal là. Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il nous met dans la tronche? Oh, elle l'a eu, mais alors. Po. Épée d'Attila. Ça fait gagner.
Glorious. You have damaged my pride. A small price to pay for those who save my soul.
We do hope that is the case, Your Majesty. But what now?
Perhaps your question is best directed toward another.
The companions turned around and saw the old woman, smiling.
Elle savait tout, je veux
I
dire.
told you when we met. My bag reveals new weapons when they are needed most. Would you not say such a time has arrived?
Ah voilà, la vieille qui avait l'épée depuis le début, tu sais.
Warrior of the 7 tribes, I know you have waited many years for this moment.
It is my honor. Young man, since we first met, I have had a feeling about you. A feeling of destiny. Take this sword. Use it against the dragon and all who ally with him. Bring light into the darkness.
Oui.
The honor is mine.
The sword's magic will imbue all of your weapons with the power to defeat the dragon. You need only possess it. Should you equip a different weapon, you will fight no less effectively. Though you may hurt my feelings a bit.
Combattez bien si vous allez me vexer.
You know what you must do. I await your triumphant return. Now, leave me.
They will. I will not. King Attila. I have something to tell you.
Ouais, mamie, t'es suspecte là. T'avais l'épée depuis le début, tu te fous de ma gueule. Elle se fout de notre gueule, la vieille. Je vous dis, c'est un troll. Elle se fout de nous. Ça l'épée d'Attila. Mais elle est nulle. Mais c'est de l'arnaque. Remboursé. Regarde lui, ça donne un peu. -1. Putain. Elle est pourrie de votre épée en plus, monsieur. Cette blague. C'est la grande épée du jeu. La meilleure, la meilleure. Ouais, moins de dégâts, moins de trucs, moins de défense. Ouais, bah oui. C'est la meilleure épée. Bordel de merde. Moi qui m'attendais à des loots de ouf. Tu es dégoûté. Le pire c'est que t'es obligé de la porter. T'es obligé. T'as pas le choix. Ok, 1,7% des joueurs étaient jusque là. Bon, il y a d'autres parties du souterrain apparemment que du coup vous pouvez explorer. Il y a peut-être même un truc à faire, je pense, pour le coq. Peut-être le délivrer. Mais bon, je m'en soucierai que si c'est nécessaire.
As the companions exited the tomb, a familiar face welcomed them. Familiar to some of them, at least.
Hello, brave travelers. Once
Oh,
again, I
bleu.
greet you outside of a most curiously unnatural parting of waters. Your fellowship has grown since last we met.
Greetings, Sharkos. I'm relieved to see you did not perish at Deva Fortress.
When I saw what shape it was in, I avoided it completely. From there, I decided to track the dragon. I wanted to learn as much as I could. I lost him once he got so high in the sky I could no longer follow.
Sounds familiar.
He has confronted you. Then I too am relieved to see you all alive. I did pick up his track again, which led me here. I need to show you something.
Campo stayed behind to wait for the old woman. As Sharkos.
Ah, je crois que la vieille était restée en bas, discuter avec.
To a horrid sight.
Attila.
The wizards, scorched to death.
Yes, awful.
I saw it happen, and it was awful. I see it in you that you mean to destroy him. That is nothing less than suicide. You know how powerful these men were. Do you really think you stand a chance in the underworld?
We have to try.
You're certainly welcome to join us. Apply your knowledge.
I cannot follow you there. In fact, I bid you farewell, and good luck.
The companions shared their farewells.
Il ne suit
They
jamais.
reunited with Campo and Elia by the river shore.
Does anyone else find it peculiar he mentioned our going to the underworld?
All we told him before was we were searching for the sun.
Ouais, c'est bizarre.
How would he even know the two are linked?
Simple. He's full of crap.
If we do see
Ouais.
that fellow again, draw your swords.
C'est un traître. Nanana. Oula, grosse vibration de manette. Putain, à chaque fois que j'utilisais, en fait, ça se barrait de mon, de mon équipement. J'aurais pas eu l'air con. Oui, allons dans le monde souterrain.
With nervous determination, the party set foot into a domain of darkness. Many surprises awaited them. Well, most of them.
Palais de verre. Ça y est, vos compagnons et vous risquez votre vie pour entrer dans le monde souterrain. Un royaume où peu d'humains ont osé entrer de leur plein gré. Votre chemin mène à un puissant palais de verre, présumé maison du mystérieux dragon qui avait déjà lancé un défi. Le destin du roi soleil est donc de Operencia dépend de votre réussite. Pas d'oppression, n'est-ce pas? Oh, il a l'air d'avoir des gros lézards. En tout cas, le palais est beau, hein. Ce dragon est goldé, hein. Il a du goût.
Gunsel once told me the path from the underworld to the middle world gate was paved with the stone of Thade's castle, where we stand right now.
As we saw from the outside, however, glass has replaced much of the stone in the time since. Such a structure is impractical above us. The smallest crack in the wrong place would send it crashing to the ground.
Bah voilà, on fait tout péter.
Here, it will come crashing down too, thanks to us.
Big words, dear dreamer. I like it.
Me too, but don't get cocky. The battle of our lives awaits.
And before that, a nice surprise.
Ok, mamie sait tout en fait. Elle sait
Never
tout.
think a castle could get any lower than the one underwater, where we started.
La surprise c'est elle, les dragons depuis le début.
Standing in it. But no, I never could have imagined that surviving droves of armed amphibians would lead us to where we are today.
Funny. I knew you would end up here from the start.
Could you sound a little more ominous next time?
Your tone does suggest you have more to tell us, Elia.
Does it now?
C'est elle le boss final. Depuis le début elle avait l'épée, elle se foutait de notre gueule.
Through those windows, the light of the Sun King.
I'll be damned. It shines as bright as day.
How else would it shine, Yoshka?
You're ruining the moment.
Le soleil qui brille comme le jour. Oui, il y a de la logique. Quelle mise en scène.
I know this statue is several unique dragons in a circle. But I like to imagine it's one circular dragon of many heads, relieving himself after a large meal.
Could still be several unique dragons relieving
Se soulage
themselves
après un
after a
grand
large
repas.
meal.
Well, that's just disgusting.
Cet homme qui imagine des choses. Ok, là c'est verrouillé. Explore un peu le bas.
Have we powered this up yet? Seems like that would be important.
Non. Forêt est descendu.
The legendary hospitality of the underworld is...
Ah, je pensais pas qu'il viendrait, les
Let's
salauds.
see if they bleed the same down here.
Non, 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 ça pue. Oh, ils font mal. J'ai pas le choix, faut que je l'aille full life. Vu comment il tape. Ah, pas le droit à la double attaque. Oh, l'éviter. Voilà, bien costaud. Ça, je vais afficher de contre-attaque. Est-ce qu'on va avoir la confusion? Ça ne marche pas. Contrairement à surpris. Oh oui, ça a marché. C'est cool. Voilà.
Why'd you even bother?
Ah, allez vite. Bon, allez. On sait utiliser des compétences quand même. Voilà.
Elia, are you alright?
I thank you for your concern, Chila. But I assure you, I'm quite alright.
Bizarre tout ça les gens, bizarre. La vieille est suspecte. Depuis le début du jeu elle est suspecte.
Have we powered this up yet? Seems like that would be important. No way through.
Do you suppose we could blow it up? That was so much fun back in the forest.
Ouais.
It's a rejuvenation chamber. And they're using it to speed up the incubation of dragonkin eggs, like the one over there.
That's one way to accelerate the breeding of an army.
The pipes above us channel the energy, but the power is not properly aligned at the moment.
Would it in any way benefit us to complete the circuits?
When a dragonkin is born, it is said to erupt from its egg in an explosion of dragon fire. The word hatch is truly an understatement.
If we can get it to just the right heat before this occurs, it could prove a useful explosive.
Sounds dangerous.
With proper timing, we could use it to destroy the gate to the second floor.
We'll only know if we try, won't we?
Ok, ça a l'air des yeux comme bombe du coup. Interagir là, là-bas. Ouais. Ici aussi. Interagir avec ça. Il m'a l'air complexe tout ceci, les gens. Ouais. Des tuyaux là aussi. Du coup, c'est peut-être pour réussir à alimenter l'interrupteur là. Il faudra trouver la bonne combinaison.
A channeling crystal. I never thought I'd see one with my own eyes.
Ok, il y a des cristaux que t'as... Oh putain, il faut utiliser comme fusible. Du coup, je me suis fait voir par derrière. Ah, je joue pas tout de suite. On brûle. Oh non, des contre-attaques. Fait chier. Voilà. Ah, pas assez d'énergie. J'aurais dû faire la foudre.
May your soul find rest in the afterlife.
Et voilà.
A moment, please.
She fell to the ground.
Elia?
Oh mamie, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Lying face down, she began to laugh. The old woman turned her head to the astonished faces of her companions. In mere moments, decades were removed from her face. And when she spoke, she sounded like me. It actually happened. I am me again. I am home.
I don't understand.
Ouais, c'est qui?
Elia, you are of the underworld?
I told you I was there when Thade attacked. I was part of his army.
I don't believe it.
And I fled. I wanted to live in harmony with humanity, not to enslave it, as Thade aspired to.
So you chose to stay in Operencia?
When the battle concluded, I found no way to return to the gate before Attila closed it. I was stranded. I used the last of my waning power to assume the form of a human woman. And for the first time in millennia, I aged. All I had to my name was this magic sack. Handed to me for use in the invasion, ironically enough. I assure you, it's yielded more weapons to fight the underworld forces than it ever did to support them.
Was that your intention then? Or did you just see us as your best chance of getting back home?
Can it not be both? You must understand why I could not tell you this earlier. I have no secrets from you now.
I don't know that
Oh,
I
la
trust
vieille
you,
est devenue
Elia,
jeune.
but for once it does not horrify me to look upon your face.
I wish I could say the same of you.
In case there was any doubt, it's actually Elia.
I want to believe you, Elia, but how do we know that you won't turn on us now that you're home?
A worse threat than Thade already has the upper hand. His actions will not enslave the Middle World. They will destroy it. My conscience will not allow that to happen. After much consternation and debate, they agreed to have me along. Reluctantly.
C'est elle qui raconte l'histoire en fait depuis le début en plus. C'est la narratrice en plus depuis le début, quoi. J'étais autrefois un dragon. Révélation. C'était la révélation. Mamie est une dragonne. Les gens, sur ce, on va faire une pause là. Je retourne au feu. Sauvegarder. Tant qu'à faire un repos.
Are humans not capable of mentioning my species without using such a derogatory term?
I meant no offense. I suppose I am a bit sheltered still. I say, from a palace made of glass in the underworld.
Lidert. I am a Lidert. Succubi are real as well.
Et c'est une succube en plus, ok.
Some even more closely resembling me than other forms of Liderts, to be honest. But I find being labeled as succubus insulting.
I'm frankly insulted that such a great insulter feels insulted by anything. And I can pick my nose, thank you very much. I'm quite good at it.
If we didn't know you so well by now, Elia, I would be inclined not to trust you. Neither succubus nor Liderts are known for their honesty.
Yeah. And shouldn't you be trying to eat us? Or at least to, seduce us? I wouldn't mind the second one so much, to be honest. It has been a while.
Just a while. Don't flatter yourself, you.
Comment se fout de sa gueule.
You're far too old looking for me.
Ah, ah, le troll. J'avais l'air beaucoup trop vieux pour moi. Mais c'est vous la vie qui vient de rajeunir. Non, c'est toi le vie maintenant.
What did you discuss with Attila when we left you alone with him, Elia?
Several things. But mostly I just wanted to let him know I was there when he fought Thade. And I admired his heroism on the battlefield.
You couldn't have just said that when we were there too?
As I said, we discussed several things.
I'm curious. What other things?
The reason I spoke with him alone.
Point taken.
Elle lui a fait des avances. Bon, écoutez les gens, on va faire une pause là. Je vous remercie d'avoir suivi. Sous cette révélation de ouf, mamie n'était pas vieille, elle est rajeunie. Et du coup, je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao tout le monde.